This is Robert Tredinnick. The music you are hearing is a reminder of one of the greatest musical events of the year. Listen. Sir Henry Wood opens his 40th season of promenade concerts this year, and that was the distinguished musician conducting Mozart's Don Giovanni Overture on Columbia record DX 587. Now some music from the King's Own Chapel at Windsor, famous for the beautiful singing of its boys. The Lord is My Shepherd, sung by the choir of St. George's Chapel, Windsor, from record DX 590. You know, of course, that Elgar's Land of Hope and Glory is based on one of his Pomp and Circumstance marches. Here is another of them. That is from one of the four grand Pomp and Circumstance marches, Land of Hope and Glory among them, played by the BBC Wireless Military Band on Columbia DX 589. Here is an artist who has made operatic history at Covent Garden this year, on his first appearance.
With wings of love my spirit thee enfoldeth. I love thee, I love thee, I love thee, now and forever. I love thee.
Charles Kuhlmann was brought over especially to appear in Schwander, and he made this record of Grieg's I Love Thee immediately after his success there. It is record DB 1400. Of all symphonies, Beethoven's Fifth stands preeminent. Imagine it in miniature. De Broy Summers, with an augmented band, has made this abridged version on one 12-inch record, number DX 588. Some jolly music here. 3 old tunes, of which you are hearing Solomon Levi.
My name is Solomon Levi at my store on Chatham Street. That's where you'll buy your coats and vests and everything that's neat. I've second-handed Austerets and everything that's fine. For all the boys they paid with me at 149.
The singers are Raymond Newell and the BBC Male Chorus from Columbia record DB 1402.
Solomon Levi at my store on Chatham Street. That's where you'll buy your coats and vests and everything else that's neat. Second-handed Austerets and everything else that's fine. For all the boys they paid with me at 149.
tune was Weber's Invitation to the Waltz, and the gay players the Orchestra Raymond on Columbia DB 1401. The big boom in piano records was started by Carol Gibbons, and this is from his latest record. The tune is Good Night, Lovely Little Lady, taken from 4 numbers from the film We're Not Dressing, played by Carol and his boyfriends. The record is DB 1398. Talking of films, let me introduce a great British film star. You may recognize her.
She dances overhead on the ceiling near my bed, in my sight through the night. I try to hide in vain underneath my counterpane. There's my love up above.
That is Jessie Matthews, the star of Evergreen, singing Dancing on the Ceiling, one of 4 numbers she's recorded from the film. It is from number DB 1403. Here is a violinist of whom the public, very rightly, never seems to tire. Albert Sandler, who was playing the Cuban Serenade from his new Columbia record, number DB 1406. Now something daring, the much-discussed new music of Reginald Forsyth. That is Mr. Forsyth himself playing his new music version of the famous old St. Louis Blues. The record is DB 1407. Henry Hall has collected some of the most celebrated love songs of the world and arranged them under the title Love Tales. That was played by the BBC Dance Orchestra, directed by Henry Hall himself. The number is Columbia DX 591.